For 10 bitter years since the dead broke through the door, I've promised you peace. Today, I'm making good on it. Sama hatched a plan to blow up the door, to cut the dead off forever. Halin and I volunteered. We probably won't make it back, but I would rather take my chances than leave you in this broken world. You deserve more than a letter you'll never receive. But we both know you would never let me go. I lived a long life, but never a full one. Not until I found you. Promise me you'll live, Nor. I'm off to earn my rest. Baz.
Action front!
Aim! Fire!
No, she's not accepting anyone.
Just pretend I shoved you, all right?
You sent Baz and Harlan to the door to the Great Below.
I don't have time for this, Vanek.
Requesting permission to...
Denied.
Baz can't fight at his age. Harlan can't cover for him and blow the door at the same time. I'm the best sapper you've got and you know it.
Return to your station, Vanek. Was that?
Can't have been them. The blast came from too low, wasn't nearly loud enough.
I see.
They're late, aren't they? Just give the order.
All right, then. All right. Follow the trenches to the old fort. Stop for nothing and no one, understood?
Yes, Field Marshal.
Run! Clear the way! No rest till dawn!
No rest till dawn!
Sorry to disappoint. Dapper! We're cut off! On it!
What in the pits are you doing here?
I'm here to kick your ass for leaving me behind.
I can't let you through. You could get killed.
You could get killed. Did you even think about that?
No, please. This whole mission, it's just...
Just pull the damn gate up! Seraph is here.
both of them.
Small favors.
Nor, go back. You're not ready for this.
And Yahara is?
Listen here, you little trench filler.
Keep it down. The shimmering wall's bad enough. You want to bring the dead on our heads?
The shimmering... what? What in the pit?
What have you done?
Getting us through.
Those gouges on the wall are glowing. Why are they glowing?
Souls below.
These bodies, they've been here for years. The dead must have gotten them while they were fleeing the city.
They look smashed. Toyed with. The dead don't do that.
Keep your eyes peeled, will you? Whatever did this is probably still around.
All set!
Everyone get clear! Souls below.
Hey, Harlan! You still with me?
Yes! That thing is...
Snap out of it, Harlan!
No rest till dawn!
No rest till
No
dawn!
rest till dawn! All right, you mongrel. Come at me! Up! Gotta get up! Where in the pits am I? You wouldn't know, would you?
Follow me.
I'm sorry, what? Hey! Hey! Hey, wait!
I dragged you out of the river. You were unconscious for a while.
Out of the... Was there anyone else with me?
You were alone. No matter. You'll have to do.
Do? What am I going to do, exactly?
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't. Destroyed the barrier that kept the gods contained.
What barrier? You mean that shimmering wall?
So it was you.
We couldn't... I didn't know.
The damage is done. Now you must mend it.
Hey! Hey!
The god you unleashed is called Uru. It is his army of the dead that has been laying waste to Dawn. The source of all your suffering.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
You! Tiny, talking... fox thing. You're a god.
There are lesser and greater gods. My name is Enki. You probably haven't heard of me. Consider me your chance at redemption.
Your kind ravaged my city. My world. Killed everyone I've ever loved. Every breath I take from here on will be spent exacting my revenge on the gods. What's to stop me starting with you?
Nothing.
Death to gods.
Alone, you stand no chance against a god. Let me help you.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you. As long as Uru is free, your world is in mortal peril. Help me seal him away. Stem the tide of destruction. It's the least you can do.
You have a deal. Any hint of trickery and I'll be burying this axe into your skull.
I would expect nothing less.
Now how do we get out of here?
This way. I never asked your name.
No. My name's No.
And the axe? That's not a woodcutter's tool.
I'm a sapper. I fight in trenches, tunnels. Lots of uses for an axe down there.
You're a capable warrior, then.
I'm efficient.
Come here. Hand me some of your black powder.
What for?
You'll see. Good. Now, try keeping up.
Keep up how? What was that?
Fused with an inkling of magic. It should help us get around.
He actually exists. Uru the Ravager.
A title he's rightfully earned.
He was in every storybook they read to me when I was bad.
And now he's loose.
Dead? What?
A show of good faith.
The dead shouldn't be here. Where is this place? How far are we from the trenches?
Things have changed while you were unconscious. You should best see them for yourself.
Why did that one go down so easily?
I marked them for death. Help speed up the process.
Feeling pretty good. Finally, we're out. Is that smoke? This is way past the trenches. The Coalition would never.
The dead spilled out of the door when Uru was freed. The Coalition didn't even stand a chance.
That should be all of them. We should check the coffee shop, call everyone back. It feels peaceful.
Bless you, girl. The dead came over us like a wave. If it hadn't been for you...
Let's not celebrate just yet. This whole mess is far from over.
I'll let the other hosts know. Keep an eye out for you. In the meantime, here. One good deed deserves another. Stay safe.
No. Those below, it really is...
Baz, your leg.
Blast took most of it. Infection got the rest. I knew you'd made it. I knew it.
Did anyone else make it? Did Harlan?
He fought to the end. Got that winged bastard good.
No.
I'm sorry, no. Pity me if I'd lost you.
We're wasting time. With the dead loose, we have no chance of reaching Uru.
Souls below. It's talking? What is that thing? I saw it fighting with you outside.
He's a god. He's gonna help me drag Uru back into the great below.
Is that so? Tell me, little god. Can you wipe the dead away with one stroke? Blow away the walls of dawn with a swish from your tail? If we're going up against an army, we'll need a proper fighting force. Three Peaks is the only place that's still got one.
That's a month's ride from here, Baz.
2 weeks. If you cut through Satrap's wind and travel light. I know a couple of guides that can take us.
Lead the way, then.
Keep the fire going for me.
Our worst fears came true. When the Coalition's lines broke, the dead spilled into the world. It took every treacherous back road I knew to dodge their hordes. To push them back, we'd need an army. The only place that still had one was Three Peaks. A hard place, breeding harder people. Its knights are the oldest and greatest army in the world. Conquered most of it even. Now they rest on their laurels, rich off the fortune in black powder under the kneeling keep. 2 grueling weeks later, we were in sight of their capital, the city of Rit. Let's hope they'll help us save the world. Maybe then Nor will forgive herself.
Right. Which way to Rid?
We've barely had time to set up camp. At least get some food. First.
The Coalition needs that army, Baz. The sooner we get them the help they need, the better.
Can you hold on until I've checked your axe and gun?
They're fine, Baz. I need to...
Just needs a bit of wood, iron, and sulfur. Won't even take a minute.
Might prove useful.
Let me take a look. Trail ahead leads to the city. You can request an audience with the judges there. Meanwhile, I'll talk to some of my people in the keep. Grease the wheels if I have to.
You know people in the Kneeling Keep.
The perks of running with scumbags in my youth. Some of them got to very high places. I'll meet you at Pilgrim's Bend when I'm done, all right?
Don't take too long.
You didn't sleep last night? Or the night before that?
Well, I couldn't. What with you scampering about?
Sleeplessness only makes you a liability. You should.
I'm all right. The bridge is gone. Damn.
I have a better idea. Touch that skull for me.
All right. Another one. What was that?
It's called a rift. On to the next one.
Is this even safe?
Mostly, yes.
Those below. I can get used to this.
You might just have to.
Halt, Outlander! State your purpose!
I need to see the judges. It's urgent coalition business.
The Coalition has been declared an enemy of the Kneeling Keep.
Since when? Why?
For heretical possession and use of black powder weapons being an affront to Ramuha, goddess of the peaks. Do not resist.
This is ridiculous. You can't do this.
Bailiff, restrain her. Stop her in Ramuha's name.
How many hits was that?
They mentioned Ramuha, another god. She must have also escaped Dawn when the barrier fell.
Another one. I let out another one, and the knights are on her side already. I have to stop her, Enki. Before I can get to Uru, I have to stop her.
Perhaps... Baz fared better.
There's another god. She's in the peaks already.
It's worse than that. Ramuha's in the Kneeling Keep itself. No one's allowed in there anymore except her and the judges. Coming here was a mistake. We need to leave. Try somewhere else.
I'm not going anywhere. Not while Ramuha's wreaking havoc at the peaks.
What about you, Enki? Are you going to let her drag you into this?
Not to my death, certainly. But I share her sentiment.
Well, you aren't going to get anything done unless you get into Rit. And the city is swarming with knights. We need someone to sneak us in. And I know just the one. His name is Young, former forge master of the keep. Last I heard, he'd hold up in Mudfish, but every road to it is blocked.
Like that's ever stopped us. All I need is a barrel of black powder and I can breach through.
There's a fort down the road. If the knights have been confiscating black powder, they'll definitely have a stash there.
This.
What is it?
It's mine is what it is.
They're onto you, Nor.
Madness. Why would they take away all the black powder?
If black powder can tear down the barrier at dawn, it can harm a god. Ramuha is simply eliminating a threat. Just a little water for my taste. Do you enjoy it?
Killing's dirty work, Enki. I only do it because I have to.
I see. Then, how should I kill Ramuha when we get to her?
Quick as you can. Back of the head or straight to the heart. No one's heard this before.
No matter what?
No matter what.
You and Baz are close. He's your father, correct?
I had a father. A mother, too. Lost them a few months after the dead invaded. If Baz hadn't found me, I'd have followed them right after.
How odd. You're only alive thanks to the kindness of a stranger.
Don't gods do that?
Not by our own volition.
I see you've kept busy. What are those target dummies for?
This. Thought you'd need the practice.
Where in the pits did you find a musket?
Bandit. Tried to mug me when I was going through the back roads. You haven't used one of those in a while, have you?
Been up close and personal for too long, I guess.
Then you're long past due for a refresher. Right. Now ready, muskets. Take aim. That's it.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Give it a couple more tries, just to be sure. That's my girl. Good to see you.
How about some Sebo?
Let's play.
Pace yourself.
That's it.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Give it a couple more tries, just to be sure. That's my girl. That should do it. Got something else for you, too. Before I forget, here's a breaching barrel. Can never have enough of those.
What would I ever do without you, Baz?
Learn to climb, for one.
Wide open.
Hey, me. My legs are killing me. Cover for me while I lay down, will ya?
On your guard. Yield already. Found anything worthwhile? Finally, some respite.
This looks dangerous. Don't let your guard down.
Just a lucky blow. Pace yourself.
Should have run when you could. Bet you didn't expect that one. You asked for it.
Is anything broken?
What's this then?
Are you all right? Another one dealt with. That should do it. Get ready. On your feet, Nor. Quite the demonstration.
Done and dusted. Let's try the coffee shop. Maybe the Forge Master's there.
Souls below. It's the coalition.
Forge Master Young. Bass sent me.
The old hound's still alive. And whining for favors. I've been run out of my home by knights and wrangled by bandits for a month, Sapper. If you aren't here to help, I've no use for you.
We just need a way to get into Writ, Forge Master.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
She could prove her worth yet. Over here. I might have something that could help you change the Forge Master's mind. Maybe lift his spirits, too. He certainly needs that.
Go on, good host. I'm all ears.
The Forge Master has called Mudfish home forever. But everything that's happened has left it in a sorry state.
I'm not much of a craftsman.
There's a local carpenter that needs some help. I'm sure she'll find some use for you.
Take care, good host.
The Forge Master's a hard one, isn't he? He lost everything.
You're the one that drove the bandits away, aren't you? First bit of peace we've had in weeks.
Just doing my part?
Nonsense. You gave us back our home. All that's left of those bandits are their stinking banners. Can't stand to look at them.
I can help with that.
You will? Let me point them out for you. Save you some time.
Let's go!
I was such a fool! We should have sailed back east when we had the chance.
Don't blame yourself. You did what you could. The war would have reached us there too.
That must have hurt. I don't understand. Three Peaks is a shambles. Why won't these people leave?
It's their home.
But it's not safe.
Then you make it safe. Fight with everything you've got to protect it. What do gods do?
We walk away.
You there, are you with the Coalition? Any news from Dawn?
Hold on. Here we go. A way back. Convenient.
Good riddance to bad rags.
We should give the carpenter the good news.
Keep the fire going for me.
The Forge Master's a hard one, isn't he?
Thank mercy for you. It means a lot to us. A job well done requires a proper reward. Here, you know, thugs like those bandits like to put up their banners all over the place. I'm sure the people would appreciate you taking them down wherever you find them.
I'll keep an eye out. Let's hope that changes the Forge Master's mind.
Be a dear and
That's a good sign.
All we need is a way to get into Rit, Forge Master. Then we'll be out of your hair.
You did all this just to throw your life away. The Peaks have gone mad, and Rit's the reason for it. If you go in there, the best you can hope for is a mock trial and a hanging.
They'll have to catch me first.
Is that so? Have it your way. There's a sulfur miner's town upriver called Whitebridge. You can cut into Rit from there. Except some awful thing from below has burst into the hamlet. Looks like nothing I've ever seen. All fire and brimstone. The coward knights won't stand up to it. No one will.
Well, I'm not a knight, Forge Master. And I'm certainly not a coward. We'll take care of it.
You? As in, your company. Because that's what it would take to bring it down. Otherwise, don't bother me. I've enough on my plate already.
Take care, good host.
I'd give those bastard bandits what for if it weren't for my bum leg.
It's the short.
shouldn't have volunteered. Do you have any idea what you're going up against?
No, but it's got you quaking.
A revenant feeds from the magic of the great below itself. It enslaves the dead and corrupts everything around it. We should find another way into the city.
Think of it like a trial run. If we can kill one of those things, we can take on Ramaha.
You'd risk your life for a measure of strength.
Only way to be sure. I feel like the farmer.
We'll rise again. We've run well on our side.
What is that thing?
What's wrong? Why are we stopping?
What do they call that thing?
That's a water wheel. People use it to haul big things, make huge machines move.
Sings so sweetly. It creaks and splashes. Listen, I could stay here forever.
We'll come back when it's all over, okay?
I suppose.
Something's wrong.
What?
Fort wall's broken from the outside in. No sentries.
Which means...
Be ready for anything. everywhere.
It doesn't look like an invasion. They probably aren't even part of Ramuha's plan.
What am I gonna do, Enki? How am I gonna fix this? What's that? What's this then?
Rise again.
That huge floating thing. What is that?
It's the crown of a revenant's lair. This one probably broke out of the great below, trailing the rest of the gods.
Nora, come here a moment, will you? Sight for sore eyes. What's the news?
What's the matter?
I was a damn fool is the matter. Got mugged like a greenhorn. They were coalition, probably deserters. Gave me some sob story that their captain had been killed, and they'd wandered all the way here. As soon as I turned my back on them, they jumped me.
Are you all right? Did they hurt you?
Just some kicks and scrapes. Took my money for all the good it'll do them. I plundered us too.
Right. Which way did they go?
Let it go, Nora. I just wanted to warn you. We don't have time to...
I'm just gonna talk to them, Baz.
It's only a damn gun.
It's your damn gun, and I'm getting it back.
Have it your way. Last I saw them, they were headed into an old mine.
It's gone. An entire hamlet. Just...
The revenant pushed through, and it was in the way.
Last chance to back down.
You won't make it without me.
I know. But I'll try anyway. I feel like the farmer.
The revenant's lair is down there. Let's go.
Those below!
Here it comes! After it, quick!
Sure beats walking. Incoming! Young? place for peace. Forge Master, you came.
You talked a big game back in Mudfish. Come to see it for myself. And I don't even know your name.
Nor Vanek.
I've never seen anyone fight like you, Nor Vanek. Or anything like that fox thing. What do you call it?
Enki. My name is Enki.
It is. Then thank you, Enki. As for you, Nor Vanek, you won't go far if you keep wading into battle dressed like a ragtag soldier.
I've done fine so far, Forge Master.
You deserve better. I just need a safe place to work.
That's a startup camp down the road. He'd be more than happy to put you up.
Good. Tell the old hound that lump is coming. And to reach the city, cut through the foglands to the Black Powder Factory. From there, you can climb all the way up into Rit.
On it. You could have run when we were fighting the Revenant.
That is true. No more unnecessary risks. Agreed?
I can do that.
You expect me to believe the dead just ripped apart my debt ledger and left everything else intact?
Aye, that is strange. Was it anyone you knew, do you reckon?
What a terrible stench. How can you stand it?
Just move fast, breathe through your mouth.
Is that what sappers
The relic's power. I feel it in my blood.
They're back then.
You know these nightmen?
They were this cult that started when the dead invaded. Preached about curing death. I knew they were insane, but they were never dangerous before. We have company.
Something isn't right. Tread carefully.
Don't let her near the manifestation. Kill her.
What is that thing? It hurts to look at.
A spell harvested from the great below. Too dangerous to leave unattended.
Unworthy scum. You don't know the powers you mess with.
Back! You rotters! Back!
He looks like he could use a hand.
Let's hope I won't regret it.
Still close with a full guitar, I see.
It's that or whistling. Up to you.
Play on, Papa.
So the Coalition chose you because you had been a trapper?
They chose me because I was good at making dugouts. And at crawling out of them when the dead would flood into them. And then they'd collapse.
Did that happen often?
Often enough to get me a medal. Everywhere. Can't. Do all the gods live in the Great Below?
Most of us, yes.
Then, do you know, do all of us turn into them? The dead?
Not exactly. When you die, your soul drifts to the Great Below, where the god of death takes away every sorrow and every memory, leaving you a clean slate. Your new body is unrecognizable in the Great Below.
So, you disappear.
From this world? Yes. But you will never forget.
So what happens to gods when they die?
I wouldn't know. No god has ever perished before. We could end up in the Great Below, like you do.
Or nowhere. It could all just be over. It's okay. I know the feeling. Feeling pretty good. That's the entrance Young was talking about. I'll just take this.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Persist north.
Could go.
Careful with the landing.
Stand back this time, all right? Clear! That's a lot of dead knights.
It seems they underestimated the dead they were trying to contain.
Couldn't have been dead. He's a shot wound. It's a coalition gun. How in the pits did that get here? I'll just take it.
This is as good a place to rest as any.
What's wrong?
Places like this remind me of things I'd rather forget.
Gus would tell me fear's like a tiger. It only pounces if you turn from it. More bodies.
Perhaps someone is attempting to break out of the factory.
We're nowhere near an exit. This looks more like a break-in.
My last shot goes in your eye!
Luca!
Last one you'll ever fire, Trent Villa.
Have it your way, you son of a...
That's enough out of you. Eyes peeled, Nor.
Interesting find. This is as good a place to rest as...
Bohal will break you on the rack for what you've done, French filler.
Rack.
No! Soul's blood, am I glad to see you. How are you still alive?
Thanks to Enki.
Enki? Is that what you call it? I guess I should thank you both.
Pity me, Luca. What happened to your face?
Nothing. Powder burn.
Impossible.
Did Enki say something?
He said you're so full of it, your eyes are brown. What is it?
It looks worse than it is, honest. Listen, the judges have gone mad. The Coalition sent me here to get help, and they put me in chains. I was going to escape, but then I heard they'd been rounding up the workers. I had to help them fight their way out.
I'll take it from here. You go find Baz. He's set up camp not far from here.
Baz is alive. Thank mercy. I'll meet you there. Just let me rest a moment.
I'll just take this.
Luca had the stink of magic about him.
He couldn't have. Not him.
You saw his face. Those that dabble with the powers of the great below are always marked by them.
There has to be some other explanation.
Suit yourself.
Souls below. The powder.
Took off the roof.
What for?
Winter's coming. Snow and rain can soak the powder, make it worse than useless.
At least it's a way out. Eyes peeled, Nor.
Looking for a fight, you animals? And fight me! Omaha's den. Are you sure she's in there?
Absolutely.
Let's get this done.
An old blessing. Thank you.
On your guard.
Why does this place feel so oppressive?
Absolute control requires absolute terror, and these people have had that in spades.
Infidel!
intruder! Call the knight!
They call for the knights? Maybe we should repay them in kind.
Terrified people will do that, Enki. We're not here to make things worse.
Clean. The people will follow.
Ramuha, guide.
He keeps ahead. We're gonna find out if we can kill a god soon enough.
Ramuha always did stick to the shadows. Maybe she's heard what we've done already and backed down.
Let's hope not. I'll send you.